following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Hot crackers! That girl's got a lot of moxie. She's got a lot of spirit. Check out them gams! What other phrases don't people use anymore? No!
Of course! Of course!
The room and try again. Yeah.
Yeah, got your voice.
So, collectively, what have you been doing?
Stealing.
He's just
Eating.
Yeah, I'm employing a similar method to what I would use to steal from orcs, and that I post out near where the booze is, and particularly drunk people come along. Especially if they stumble.
Well, at a formal occasion such as this, people don't have any good habits.
But they have
Let's see how successful you are.
Oh my god, he is that kind of
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
8.
You get some lovely gold bracelets and rings worth around
Business is booming, I guess.
Hey, if they couldn't protect it, it wasn't theirs.
I don't think that's how it works.
The trick now is to get
Oh,
out
I
before
think
someone
so.
goes, I've been robbed.
Yeah. And then I slink away. I'll have underneath the buffet table somewhere I'll set up a stand.
Think of that, would you?
Apart from him, because he's hidden hiding from you, you all get back together.
surmise that he hadn't mentioned I was hoping she'd just too late. I was, as soon as this finished, going to go back to realize it was Yes. Do you want to leave now? I can make some final pleasantries. Goodbye, or do you want?
You can stay.
The dance was about to start.
Oh, okay, you go ahead then, and I'll meet you back there when this is all over.
If we do get it, we'll come back and tell you. If I can
Very
find
well.
you.
You should be able to find me. I'm not subtle.
Right. We will leave.
Perception, you can notice them leaving.
Should we find Stomp?
He will find us if he wishes to come.
Because I haven't.
Natural 20.
I think he
You
finds
see
us.
the pointy hat leave, even continually casting furtive glances at the female he's with, who is Sulan.
I'll get
And
him
she is being followed by this pile of grey armour.
a familiar pile of grey armor, keeps grabbing my face. I'll gather my pile of new belongings and head out, following them because I don't want to be in this room anymore. Stealing a few more sandwiches along the way.
Pickpocket.
Just because he said he was stealing.
The platter is basically just
Oh,
an
yeah.
open pocket of sandwiches.
Dude.
Holy
What a god. God of pickpocketing.
You may add one supplies.
One supplies from just sandwiches.
He just wanders past the sandwiches and they just gone. There's just no movement.
He's like a white.
Yeah.
Another scene without sandwiches.
Yeah.
I'll appear behind you guys. At some point.
Okay, you proceed back to the inn. People are rejoicing and celebrating. Town criers appear to be working for free, going, King turns out to be false. Regent Kenneth named instead. Blessed and certified by all gods. Dark times, a priest of dark god seen in city. Guards helpless to resist him. What travesty is this? Strange happenings and occurrences. Doves flying out of barrels. Buckets of water falling from sky. Candles lighting themselves. Squeaking sounds coming from dignified people's feet. Great, big, large, big, huge, big, large, big Luke Gallows Saphiro is in town again, and he's really awesome and handsome. Ladies, take a number.
How much do you think you paid that one?
I think this is still from the last time.
Guess everyone hasn't heard the room again.
Ifrit's finger has exploded into space. You should have seen it. We didn't, so we can't describe it with accuracy. But it still floats around. Citizens are ordered to be wary of falling stones from the sky that may kill. A bounty has been placed on stones that have fallen from the sky when verified. Please turn them in at the Fighters Guild in order to receive monetary rewards for stones which have fallen from the sky.
Does the country's got enough money to...
The Fighters Guild probably does.
We're just gonna throw it
Is
out?
that a stone that has fallen from the sky? Is it part of Ifrit's finger?
I don't know. It's a rock I found on the ground. It could be.
Oh, hang on, Sulin. It's tossed up. It was in the sky.
It just fell from the sky.
A medieval mindset defines the sky as the blue thing way, way, way above your
Yeah.
head.
Carry on.
I feel like we have too much actual wealth to be worrying about the bounty we'd get from a random stone.
Just for the love of every single god, even the bad ones, do not say Accio Ifrit's finger.
What if I blow up a second mountain?
That one's no longer capable of doing that.
That's good.
It's
good
broken. And it was never made well to begin with. Do it. You return to the inn, having grown sick of the various cries, I guess. The inn is... There's workmen ripping up damaged things and putting them down. It seems they're building smaller this time. Probably due to limited availability of funds. But your room is fine. You can go in there. It's not being used right
We
now.
use his room because it's bigger.
You got the key?
Does it not just open? Did he lock it?
He always locks it.
That would be like...
Keeps valuable things in there.
If you checked it and then went to carry on,
That's-
behind you.
Oh, I would have pulled out the wand of unlocking, but if
Lose a hit point.
if you're gonna push past me,
Nah,
Yeah.
it was more
Like
like
the sword will be in there at the moment, for example.
You didn't wear that to the party? Oh man.
It would have been
no.
taken off me. Or somebody would have spotted it and gone, well, this is the guy who really should be king, he's wearing that.
Yeah, it would have.
That would have been the dream. Why couldn't you have had the sword?
I wonder what I should do at the coronation
I mean-
to you.
His room's locked. I think.
not anymore.
Inside,
No one's in the room.
yes,
We're in the room.
Apart
The
from
other
us.
people.
you are in the room.
Accio, Celine, Arawinter.
Close enough.
Are you alright?
That's horrifying!
Where were you?
The hells!
What?
The 9 Hells!
No, before that.
I was walking down the road, in the company of 2 lovely guards escorting me back to Eastwatch.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you want
Still, here I am in Rocklock. Man, you got to Rocklock really quick.
No, we need to fill you in on some things.
I'm glad it's you saying that, not Saphiro. Otherwise, I'd be making jokes all day.
So, we're still in San Ramirez.
Why?
Your father...
You know there's an army coming,
Your
right?
father won the Civil War, and Kenneth was crowned regent.
It's been 1 day. How has he won a war in 1 day?
I explode palace.
Stump destroyed the wall of the palace.
They were
With
in.
Wizard's Fire.
They were entrenched in the city before we even got
You
here.
the big fella on top.
He had already entrenched the city before they even started.
Oh,
Yes.
classic.
Very well done. And
And so
Some-
you've brought me back here to this very dangerous place for me
because we were afraid that you were taken against your will.
I mean, that's the whole point, isn't it?
You were wanting to be taken,
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? To get caught and then taken to...
but he's here.
Your father is here in the city, and he had no idea you were on your
Then
way.
where were they taking me?
That's the
That's
problem.
what we were confused with.
He didn't know where you were, and that's what was most concerning. Is you should have met up with him
Within
the day.
yeah.
Interesting. Well, here I am. Safe and sound.
Yes, just don't meet up with your father's troops unless you want to go back. Oh, and the regent's been asking after you.
That's okay, you can call him my father. You don't have to change the terminology.
No, Kenneth.
What? I thought you said he...
So there was 3 contenders for the regency.
My father,
Yes,
Kenneth, and probably Saphiro.
correct.
Yes, that makes sense.
Should have been big man.
Saphiro abdicated because he forswore all oaths to the church. I think that's
All oaths, titles, and bonds.
yes. To
So his bloodline was... You know, I understand.
and your father
Just said he didn't want to do
didn't want to do it.
I see. I'm sure this will make sense to someone.
Oh, don't mind him.
Hey there, little guy. What's up? No answer.
Right.
Really familiar looking set of armor, though.
If you wish to stay here, I'll go back and tell Saphira you're safe.
So what's the plan? When are we leaving? For...
I wish to leave as soon as, but
It would be really good for me.
it'd be really good for me as well.
You know what really cements a kingdom back together after a civil war?
A marriage. And a marriage.
Oh, that could have been Saphiro. He'd have loved that.
You may have.
Of course, I'd have made his life a living hell.
Yes. But, yes, I had thought of the same thing, that that's where they are taking you to.
Well, off you go. I'm going to stay here and covet that sword.
Oh,
I notice it has a belt.
I'll be back. So I'll leave being followed by a big man.
He's not that big.
No, but
He's just
like-
bigger than
he's
you,
like
which is not
wide.
bad. He's not even thick wide.
He's not? I assume the armor was pretty, like...
It adds, but like,
We know Saphiro, I guess.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, there's this whole comparative size thing going on here, where you've kind of been spoiled for what big large is.
Because Randall Thor is in the party.
Yes. or if you're an Amazon Prime show, because a small Asian woman who is called Randall Thor is in the party.
What?
See, no, it's so believable though, right? And they've already fucked up so much.
What's a little
I
more?
always thought they should have got like a little Japanese woman to play Moiraine.
Yeah.
It's quite believable that Karanian could be like slightly Asian looking.
That's where I went with it, because she was just always small and the whole lot of them were petite.
Yeah, I didn't have... Yeah, I, like Asian American maybe. Like
Yeah.
Something like that. You gotta save the American accents for the show and charm.
Yeah.
You guys get to the palace. The guards cross their halberds and they're like, "Oh, no one can get in this magical coronation. Oh, it's wonderful. I wish we were in there. Leave your wedding gifts and whatever what is it going on in there? It's an inauguration dance. And we got to let them in because he's that wizard. You can tell with his hat. This must be his lovely wife and that must be their son. And of course we recognize the great war hero, burn victim, Hugh Man. What blew open the wars for them all to invade and conquer us with liberation."
Oh, good, so that's spread as well.
How could it not?
The great
Started the whole thing.
war hero burn victim.
You are let in. Saphiro is there, surrounded by a bunch of military-looking people who are all like, "Oh, yeah, and then you hit him with your hammer, right? No, that I didn't. No. Then I didn't dodge, and he beat me to death with his fists."
I feel like
It was
there's a
over
lot
really
of
quickly.
story in it.
He'll make it sound like they exchanged many blows and it was a really tight fight. Probably, because that's how boasting goes.
Saphiro.
Oh, I see you, Sulan. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes.
Excellent.
They were
Say no
being
more.
they're being taken to a other area to see. I can't
Yes,
do
we
this.
can talk about this. That's why I said say no more. We can talk about this later, Sulan. The important thing is that you found it.
And we need to leave the city right away.
Right away.
It would not be wise to travel at night.
Or as soon as.
I was thinking at least waiting till morn, but
That would be fine.
No, I want to talk to Charles again before we leave.
do that before we leave. You've got until tomorrow morning.
Because they're worried about the other things that could happen, remember?
Dancing roll. Just give me one to see how well you've been doing.
They do have dancing as
I
well.
know.
2, so it's
You
not
know,
great, but it's a
in
pass.
your armor, it makes sense why you're not as fluid as a greased mongoose. You're not embarrassing yourself. Dancing rolls everyone who has dancing.
Can I just use my dex roll? Because I have been
At a 10 penalty, yes.
Why are we dancing?
Because we're on the
It's
floor.
socially necessary. I mean, you don't have to. You can just be an awkward fuck.
I'm absolutely going to be an awkward
That
fuck.
woman should sweep him off his feet again.
No, she's not interested.
So
She thinks he's gay.
it's a foul because I got a 12.
No one cares.
This is like
It's mainly an excuse to touch you.
this is like a perfect opportunity to pickpocket again. But I think
Dance with the hero, war hero.
if anyone will dance with the burn victim, I might just be too
No, it's not
preoccupied
too
with
bad.
that. Nice.
You smell like an wolf. I wonder why.
Strange.
Why would human smell like an orc?
You mad? There's something about that human that fills me with confidence. Okay, you socialise. If there's anything else you want to do while you're here, anyone, now is the time before you leave.
I'll just ditch the party and like go see Charles then.
Alright, you fuck off.
Not at the party, no.
Alright, so actually you all leave. Velvety darkness lights the sky with little twinkles piercing through that veil. 2 moons hang crescented in the sky. A big rock floats by, ominous. You could swear at the peak of the rock you see a bright flare of light briefly. It goes out. One can only wonder what that means. You travel through the endarkened streets of San Ramirez, heading back towards the new boyfriend. And of course, someone rolls me a d20. Someone who isn't Stephen.
Alright, I roll, but something else.
You have unlucky, so
I don't think that affects it, honestly.
18.
Excellent. I have here the old map I found. It is now out of date. Does anyone want it?
I mean, yeah. I'm putting things on my wall.
Yeah, I would, but I'm like moving. What?
So many. Let's get your minis out, guys.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
God damn it.
Here or like... Is this here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I don't think it is. That's that way. It should be
Ah.
down here, or something like that. I think that's like that. Yes, that was here. I think. And I think it's this one that goes like so. They don't have to be terribly exact. You may not go into any of them. Just float you on there. Right, get your minis out, everyone.
Yeah, we're in the bedroom.
Not you, Ken. Because Stephen and Brandon and I have pitched in to get you a birthday present, which has finally arrived.
Ah.
And I ate a bunch of delicious chocolates to get the case. It was arduous, but here you go.
Gracias, thank you.
You might want to keep the wrapping to keep it safe.
There he is, with his big hammer. Also, he's got his weapon with him. And he's even got little scribbles. Little scribbles there. Muchos thanks. So I don't know where we're starting, but there's the real big match here.
You were gone with Alice, didn't you?
I thought it ended up being that we all left at the same time.
Yes. Suddenly, you are waylaid by bandits and must defend yourselves. A bunch of dudes spring up around the party, and there is a yell of, "There she is, get her."
God.
There. And
At least some more hit points.
I mean, you have to rest to heal up, so.
Yeah. That's why I just made an adjustment, but I'm like, I can't adjust all the way up because we've only slept once since the fire.
There,
I'm all good.
everything is.
Oh, did we sleep once since the fire?
Yes.
Oh.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more hit points. Cool.
They yell out something along the line. You hear one yell to another. It's like, "Remember, they've got magic, so make sure you've got the anti-magic stuff." You hear another one say to the other one, "There's a wizard. Remember, kill him first."
Reasonable.
That's what you do. You got a pointy hat.
Wait, are we missing a mini?
We don't have War Machine, I guess.
Yeah, like
Here's
there's
the-
no
Well,
Brave.
Brave is here, but...
Again, he's not here to fight your battles.
But his whole point is to guard Sulam.
From this specific situation.
Yes.
Graves' response is going to basically be to turn to Sulan and say, "Head back to the palace with me. Leave them. They no longer matter.
But can't I have some fun?
You're not here for fun. You're here for protection."
I launched myself at the first one.
That's your intention, then. Right, let's get intentions. I'm just going to make up numbers for my initiatives, and that their surprise round means they're all going first. No matter what any of you roll, fuck you.
Let's see, if I'm positioned where I actually am, then I'll be going for that one at the front on my left.
Yeah, they've
Like
surprised us. So.
here, semi-stone. This one, it looks like a wizard.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna have to cross blades with this guy who's been
I'm
ambushed.
playing it this one.
Same one as me.
Oh, because it was just...
Okay. Roll the initiatives.
Ooh,
Yes! Rolled a 1.
are you gonna roll?
I rolled before
Oh.
I mean, I'd like to roll again, but
Yeah.
because I got Radomir speed.
Yeah, so
Right, first thing that happens is this guy runs up here and attacks whoever that is. I think it's Stump. Someone roll me a d20.
There's a 15.
AC. They've surprised us, so I don't have chopper drawn. So AC 8.
That's a hit. Someone roll me a d4.
I rolled the d20s.
2.
2 damage to you.
Oof.
Second guy is going to run up and he's going to be like, "Oh, killed the wizard." And he's going to take a swing at the wizard.
Do I have to roll the attack on me?
Someone does.
I feel like we probably shouldn't attack ourselves. So I'll roll this one. 15.
What's your AC? It's 10, isn't it? Oh, it's be a 9 because
Give
you
me
got that
9.
ring.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Ow.
Someone roll a d4.
I've got defense. 1.
Take a quarter mage.
Oof.
And since you are a mage, remove quarter of your hit points.
Move quarter of your body.
Next guy's going to run up here and also attack the wizard.
Oh my
D20.
goodness.
It didn't even go in.
It's a miss. That's a 6.
That is a miss.
Stop hitting yourself. Well, you missed yourself, Nick.
Next guy's going to run up here and he's going to attack Sulan.
That's a good way to die.
D20 someone? I have a feeling this isn't going to hit.
No.
That's a miss. This guy's going to run over here and he's going to just look at you with animosity. Right. Who got lowest initiative out of you fucks? You go first.
I got 2, so I'm going to punch this guy with my new ability.
You actually have to give up one attack to do that.
No, that's the other one.
Show me this. That's per round, isn't it?
Yeah,
So this is only for this round.
correct.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Oh, it's a 5.
What's the AC we're chasing?
You're chasing 9s.
9.
Come on.
Oh! Well, then it's a hit.
Okay, so
I got pluses.
Sulan sort of crouches down, clenches her fist, her left fist, and she concentrates and focuses. She looks really determined. Her fist starts to glow bright orange. You can see the bones through the hand, and she just launches an attack and does
5.
5 damage, and he goes and slides down the wall.
You are Juju.
Wasn't Tor's name, Sulan?
And that's a distraction for everyone else. -1 on all rolls.
I mean, it kind of is.
Yeah.
Well, all rolls that it makes sense. Like, not obviously saving throws and that.
It's an SKO.
Yeah, who got the next one?
That'd be me.
Go.
So this guy's like run up to me.
Yes, he has.
I'll semi-stone him.
Okay.
This one.
Yep. Can you just lie him down so we know he's petrified in place? He turns to stone, and your wand starts getting hot. Also, you're now coughing, and you have an innervating friction and a bunch of other things, and people know where you are.
Yes.
Etc., etc., and a bunch of things you don't know.
They once heated up before, but did not nice things to his hand.
They use it a bunch. If I only use
Next,
it a couple
Lois.
times, I can show you.
You've been using it
I'm
extensively
gonna leave it.
over a period of
What are you
days.
on?
It's gonna go nuts again.
Alright, that's me. Drawing chopper. Going at him. Chasing AC 9. I do not get him.
He dodges nimbly out the way and says, "Ha ha ha! Maybe if you didn't have your face wrapped up in bandages, you wouldn't be such a useless shit."
What a savage.
Your turn, big match. Who you are, and you're blocked
I'm
in by
changing.
Sulan.
Oh, I am?
Is,
You are.
Is he?
Actually,
Okay.
you can mount the pavement there. That
It's
is
a-
not a
I was
wall.
wondering what that was.
That is not a wall.
Yeah. I'm changing my target now because the target I was going for got smacked against that wall. So I'm now going for this guy in front of Adra.
Oh, difficult terrain. There we go.
How about the...
Ken!
It was a good roll, too.
It was a
Ken!
good roll.
Legit bot!
Two!
Double Ken! What does it mean?
He almost got on the
Same
side.
number as the first one, so...
Yeah, it's a good
he's
hit. It's a good hit.
Oh, that's a good hit.
6 damage.
Ah! You bash him and he goes, "Ah! That's really cold!" That's everyone? Anyone got another attack? Great, new round. My guys will go first. Shut up. It's happening.
My intention is to smack that guy again.
Fair.
I'll draw sword and attack him.
Oh, and one
You're
less
being
than
blocked,
that,
runner, you know. You can cross diagonal.
Yeah.
Continue fighting this dude. AC goes to 6.
So this guy is just a statue in front of me, right? Like he's
Yeah,
actually
he
sitting.
does actually stay upright.
But if I could push him over,
Strength check required.
like how difficult is it, right? Like he is
Just a strength check. Just pass the
Oh,
strength.
just pass
a
the
normal
strength check. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna push him over.
Alright. That'll be an attack. Neat. Right, okay. So this guy runs up here and he'll attack Big Match. Someone with a D20
Brave.
in.
I'm not attacking myself.
8.
Not a hit.
Got you.
Adrian attacker will take a lunging attack at Adrian.
What?
10.
That's a hit.
Rip.
D4.
4.
4 damage.
What's worse is that guy
mage
is now
just
no
died.
longer petrified.
He's only
You can make.
he's only holding one guy.
Alright, you fine?
So I'm fine with him holding that because there's only one, and he's kind of focused on it. So it's right there. His intention was to push him over, which means he's the
Focus of his
focus of his. So I don't have a problem with just one guy being held by stone while he's doing that. Cool. This guy here's going to attack Stump. Stump again.
Against my new AC.
It's 11.
That's not going to be good enough, I don't think.
The one thing I learned how to do, melee. Block!
This guy's going to roll around on the ground going, Jesus fuck, what was that? Didn't see that coming. I thought the pointy-hatted one was the wizard. It's the girl. Get her. This one back here is going to lift their short bow and fire. And I'm not rolling dice.
11.
That's not going to be good enough to hit Sulin.
Through two.
Yeah.
Oh shit, is it?
There's a statue in the way and me.
Oh, so you're cover!
The statue is
statue's
also
cover.
cover first, though.
Statue's
Well, I'm
cover.
going to say the bolt hits the statue then.
Does it
That's
damage
why he
you?
missed.
The arrow hits the statue then and just goes like, dink.
Ah.
Okay, I think that's everyone. Who's lowest?
I got 6.
I'm at 12.
8.
I have to pass a strength check.
Yeah, just
This is going to be embarrassing.
You're eliminating your cover.
No. Ugh. I'll just try again next time. I guess. Wait, this counts as an attack, right?
Yes.
So I get 2 attacks
This round.
this round,
if you do.
and because it's a melee attack, the weapon speed is 0, right? So I go again right away.
Sure.
Yes.
I think by default it always goes to the next turn, doesn't it?
If
it's
someone's
0, but
it does
Yeah.
by default move on 1 just by default, but
Yeah.
no one else is on that round, so I don't think.
Oh my god, is that one fine? No. Lol.
Adrian strains, his muscles bulging with the maximum possible effort he can ever exert, but cannot tip over a statue of a man without a base balanced on 2 feet.
good job, Mr. Burns.
A top-heavy statue. But to be fair, he was like in attack stance, so it's just like, you know.
No, it would be like.
They should just pull them
fine.
towards him then.
Next.
Me. Yes.
Nice.
So 17 on the roll.
Ah, good. Roll that damage.
You have done well, sir.
Good job, Ken.
Throw it backwards. 1
I
point.
like how we have a dice tray, and we fuck up rolls more than we used to.
Yeah.
I mean, I can just throw it on the fire if you want.
No! It's a nice dice tray.
Next.
That'd be me. 16.
Oh, that's a hit. Well, this guy's certainly. He's like, that's annoying. I was attacking this wizard.
I had fight through 2
she's
people,
the
so.
wizard. Get her right. Changing my plans. That's everyone. No more attacks.
So me.
It is second round of combat.
Yeah, I have to wait for him to have.
I've also got 2 attacks.
Yeah, I've got
this
2
round,
attacks,
so
but I've got to wait. Yeah, till 12, so.
Your dex is higher than me, so you go first.
Alright.
Because that's when my first one is.
17.
Nice.
That's a hit.
5.
That's better.
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?